What is chemical waste recycling? Have you ever wondered what happens to the hazardous materials we produce? Chemical waste recycling is a vital process that helps manage these dangerous substances. It treats and repurposes chemical waste so it can be safely reused or transformed into useful products. This approach not only reduces environmental harm but also recovers valuable materials from waste streams. At the heart of chemical waste recycling is the breakdown of complex or contaminated chemical substances into simpler components. These components can then be purified and reused. There are several methods used in this process, depending on the type of chemical waste involved. One common method is thermal treatment. This includes high-temperature incineration or pyrolysis. Incineration uses heat to decompose hazardous chemicals, while pyrolysis heats waste without oxygen. This method is particularly useful for certain solvents and industrial residues. Another approach is biological treatment, which employs microorganisms like bacteria to degrade organic chemical waste. This process, known as bioremediation, is often applied to wastewater and contaminated soils, turning harmful substances into less dangerous ones. Chemical processes also play a role in recycling. Techniques like oxidation or depolymerization break down chemical compounds into reusable building blocks. For instance, depolymerization can convert plastic polymers back into monomers, which can then be remade into new plastics. Recycling specific chemicals, such as sulfuric acid and hydrochloric acid, is another important aspect. This involves processes like dilution, evaporation, and concentration to recover these acids for reuse in various industrial applications. Chemical waste recycling is especially crucial for managing hazardous industrial waste, including solvents, acids, and complex plastic packaging. These materials often cannot be recycled through traditional mechanical means. By recycling, we can significantly reduce the volume of hazardous waste that needs disposal and recover valuable raw materials in the process. Now, let's talk about the people who work in this field. Workers in chemical waste recycling handle dangerous substances and face environmental hazards like toxic exposure and chemical burns. This makes it a high-risk job, similar to professions like logging, deep-sea fishing, or storm chasing. These workers must operate advanced equipment and follow strict regulations to safely transform hazardous chemical waste into reusable materials, often in challenging industrial settings. In summary, chemical waste recycling is an essential environmental practice. It transforms hazardous chemical waste into reusable resources through various methods. This process plays a significant role in reducing pollution and conserving materials while involving high-risk work conditions for those managing these recycling processes.